Trials, trials, trials. That's all anyone wants to talk about. Give it a rest. So someone finally took out Rasputin, huh? The old man had it coming. The Vanguard's riding with crowns. Everything's all good or all bad to them. No in between. They won't last long. Think the Traveler realizes it's got competition? The line between light and dark is getting thinner every day. Keep walking that line, kid. Light, dark. Let me tell you, the only thing that matters is the hand holding the gun. You think 'cause the darkness is talking to you now, you're too good for Gambit? Come on. Drifter needs his moats. Vanguard don't know that I've been running with the gang on Europa. I know I can trust you to keep it that way. Keep choosing the winning side, kid, and you'll keep on winning. Simple as that. You and me, we know the score. If you spend all your time debating what's good or bad, you're already dead. First Gambit, now Stasis. I told you sticking with old Drifter would get you places, and there's more where that came from.
Remember, Guardian, it is you who wields this dark power, not the other way around. Look around. Now that you walk the shadowed path, you may see this moon through new eyes. Here on Luna, I can feel the stasis pulsing within. Have you noticed this? Perhaps it's the pyramid lurking beneath us. Europa may be its stronghold for now, but darkness lurks everywhere in the system. We must stay alert. Aramis's defeat was necessary, though I can't help but feel an odd sympathy for her. I know how easily one's mind can slip into obsession. Aramis may have lost sight of her vision, but the fault does not lie with her alone. The darkness is well practiced at manipulation. The Vanguard has guided Guardians through many trials, but their authority falters in the face of the Black Fleet. I believe I have seen all the horrors this moon has to offer, yet they hardly compare to what one can find on Europa. The light can only provide so much. Through balance, we can rise above the fray.
Gossip is always buzzing about this tower. Most days I pay no mind. But what I hear of untamed Europa, it troubles me. If only you were with us at Twilight Gap, the problem of Aramis would have been solved long ago. Commander Zavala is right to worry about Europa, but forbidding Guardians from exploring? To say this will not work is an understatement. You didn't hear this from me, but some say the truth of our birth dwells out there on Europa. To defeat the ship stealer must have been no easy task. One day you will share all the details, Evil can be found in many forms and many places, but so can good. This I believe, even of a place like Europa, and a person like Variks. Guardian, the deep stone crypt, it is truly on icy Europa? But what of the golden fields in my dreams? The deep stone crypt. To enter in a dream is bad enough, but to do so in reality, what you must feel. If you wish to talk, I am here. I long expected darkness lurks at the core of the Exos. What this means, sadly, I do not know, but I thank you for the confirmation. I am so pleased an Exo was the one to defeat Aramis. How enraged she must have been to be taken down by a true machine warrior. Some say the dark is rising, and I ask how they have not seen the light.
Are you enjoying the company of my new light bearer? I trust that you and Crow are looking after my interests. What can a simple operator like me do for the hero of the Vanguard? How can I hasten my crow's return to the nest? The next time we meet, I hope you'll bring the High Celebrant's head. Keep an eye on my light bearer.
We must stay in the light. Remember that. The Traveler healed itself. But why now? I need eyes on Europa. There's too much at stake. Tell Petra that the Vanguard has no desire to meddle in reef politics. Once Europa is clear, we'll hand Variks over. The Fallen on Europa won't let up. So neither will we. The Traveler's reformation is a lesson. We can emerge from this, stronger than ever. Eris, don't let this pull you away from the Traveler. From the light. I don't know what the Traveler's transformation means, but it brings the city hope.
The ship fell from the sky, showered debris over these icy plains. Variks saw it himself. Variks heard Eris say once, "The crypt whispers, draws her in." She was lured by the dark power at its center. Atrax, the first Elixni Exo. I did not think I would ever see such a thing. Your birthplace has been uncovered, Exo. Is it strange to see? We all come to this moon looking for answers. What do you hope to find here, machine? How does it feel to be so near your maker? This Clovis Bray. Secrets of your golden age preserved in ice. Secrets of your origins, Exo. There are Elixni who wish to be like you, machine. They say Guardians do not wish to know their pasts. But surely you are curious. Ah, your festival of death returns. I have many frightening stories to tell, yes. Wearing masks and giving sweets. Strange customs among the Guardians. Elixni remember our dead too. Memories sweet and bitter. We must not forget. Elixni have holidays too, but many were lost after the long drift. Do your dawning greetings extend to the Elixni? I have seen this dawning. Pretty gifts, pretty lanterns. A strange tradition. What have you heard of my first home? We say there were buildings that touched a forest green sky, winding pathways through gardens of smoke, beautiful storms that left a gold shimmer on our streets. Truth or rumors, Variks will not say. I give my homeworld to the legends. Yes, I remember Rees. The memories are dim, but I will not forget. How could I? Mizrax, the Forsaken. Do you know him? He is young, but promising. There are other Elixni who fled Aramis, mostly reef-born, used to a different life. Where is Mizrax, the Light Kell? A house of light. I did not think I would live to see such a thing. Variks welcomed guardians into the prison of elders for blood sport. The memory brings Variks shame. You fought Skolas, yes? He was like Aramis in some ways. The prison break, yes, I regret it. I was misled by power, by the draw of legend, Kell of Kells. You will not believe me, but I am sorry about Cade. Very, very much so. I am sorry. I opened the prison. I released Aramis. The fault lies with me. I regret my time in the prison, but I do not regret my allegiance to the Awoken. Life does not fall in neat lines, friend. It is a tangled, troubled web. Some nights, the reef calls to me. Does it call to you? The Awoken Queen holds many secret agendas, but her people trust she knows what is right. How fares the Queen's wrath? Perhaps. Do not tell her you found me. Sometimes I dream of the reef. Sir Ido, you have heard the legends? They called her Tempest. When will Petra come to me? She bides her time. She lets fear build. There is no guessing which path the Awoken Queen follows. She walks 100 paths at once, overlapping in all directions.
I can't believe Sloane's gone. We're never gonna get to finish that talk, are we? Not everyone liked Asher, but I did. All that effort to fend off the Vex, just for it to end like this. I never knew Vance, or the folks who followed Osiris, but to go out like that... It's so sad. Vanguard's gotta figure out a replacement for Cade sooner rather than later. These reports are a mess. Hope the neighbors back home are taking good care of Spark. I miss that dog. I miss the city. I miss the... arguments? Yeah, I miss how alive it feels. I always thought the darkness was just... I don't know what I expected, honestly. Not sure we could have known. This can't be it, can it? Those ships, the darkness. This can't be how it ends. For the first time in a long time, I'm not sure what the future holds for us. Don't forget who we are, no matter what the darkness brings. Never seen power like stasis. Can we really trust it? It's not my place to judge, but you be careful with that power. We lost everything the last time the darkness showed up. Hard not to be worried now. Cass told me about these dreams he had. I never understood them much, but I'm not an Exo. Most Golden Age tech is lost or broken, but you Exos keep on ticking. They say hunters don't work well together. What do they know? Found any nice knives? I've grabbed a couple over the years. Never understood how Titans move so fast in that armor. Warlocks wield the light in amazing ways, but I still put my trust in steel first. Every time I look up at those grounded colony ships, I wonder how many made it out. All this tech out here, left behind. There's gotta be some treasures in the rubble. Hard to see the Cosmodrome in this state. Humanity was so much more. Once. Probably should have someone look at this thrall husk. I think it molted. The Hive never leave a throne vacant for long. Something will step up to take Navota's place. The screams coming from those Hive rituals. I swear, one of them sounded like Cass. Hive will remember you, Guardian. Good. Let him squirm. Guardians die all the time, but final death? I'll never get used to that. Nights are hard out here. Mission comes first, but I could go for my bed right now. Changing world out there. Try not to lose what makes us Guardians. Wish you could have met Maeve. Her light was so bright, even in the darkest hour. Cass would have liked you. He was quiet too. Spoke through action. Is it true? Is the Queen alive? I heard she... Well, I guess coming back from the dead isn't all that weird, is it? Gotta admit, the way Awoken's skin glows, kinda envious of that. Hey, here to set the example for the young guns? Didn't expect to see long-timers down here. What's the mission? We need Guardians with your experience, now more than ever. Zavala talks about you, you know. You mean a lot to him. You've done a lot for Guardians everywhere. I appreciate it.